Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to NCL TV, the hottest network on the seven seas. Good morning, Luz.
Good morning, Jerry.
Good morning, everybody. Today is day 3 of your cruise vacation. It is Tuesday, September 14th, and today we're going to be arriving nice and early into
We are in Cagliari, Sardinia.
Cagliari,
See?
Sardinia.
With a hand.
With a hand. There you go, because we are in Italy. This one is our first port of call in the beautiful country in Italy that I know that you love.
I love Italy because when you talk about Italy, it comes out like gelato, the food, the pasta, pizza.
But what about the beautiful places?
The beautiful places also, there's
The
a lot
views,
of, yes, I love
the
it.
culture, the Italian women, the Italian men.
Of course.
Yeah, beautiful people.
Yes.
And they're very, very welcoming in these places that we go to because they're touristic areas, they're used to tourists, so they will be looking after you. Now we're gonna be arriving at 10 in the morning and all aboard time is at 3:30 p.m.
So that's enough time for you to explore if you are going a shore excursion, there's a lot of time for you to enjoy the view.
Yeah, exactly. These guys are the experts. They know how to manage the time so that you can make the most out of your day. Now, extremely important today. The people that are disembarking, and by disembarking I mean the people that are finishing their cruise in Civitavecchia, Italy in a couple of days, this morning they must take an antigen test. This antigen test is complimentary and is required not by us, but by the European Union authorities. So please make sure that you read the letter that got sent to your room. This only applies to the people disembarking in Civitavecchia, like forever. The ones saying bye to us in Civitavecchia, they're the ones that received that letter. Just please go at that time to the Headliners Club, and then it takes, like we did it for the crew 2 days ago, it takes literally 20 seconds. It's not painful. These guys are super gentle, and then off you go. You can keep on going with your day.
All right. So don't forget that antigen test. We're also doing that, for ourselves.
Yes. And actually, it was quite pleasant. The nurses, it's actually an external company which is called Eurofin. These guys are professionals. They're super quick, and once again, they are super gentle. The other day, I got my nose swabbed by a really pretty nurse, man.
And also, like every time I do this back home, every time I do this antigen test, I'm scared. But this is the second time that I did it this morning, and it was so gentle. I didn't even feel anything.
Exactly, because in some other places they like
poke your brain
like, and they're like, hey, don't push back. It's like, how am I gonna go back because they're pushing me? But anyway, these guys are fantastic. Now, today, Cagliari, if you stay on board, we have a lot of activities and events that this lovely lady and her team, aka
the Fun Bunch. I call them the Fun Bunch. And actually, these cruises, a lot of them who's been following these activities from the trivia to Sudoku to the arts and crafts to win, lose, or draw. And it's been popular, this cruise.
What happened last night in Battle of the Sexes?
Battle of the Sexes, of course, the ladies, always the ladies. But don't worry about it because men, gentlemen, you have still time to regain your victory. We'll see about that.
There's going to be a second round, I believe, right? So yeah, gentlemen, come on. It's been happening 2 weeks in a row. You guys are not delivering. So make sure that not tonight, but in a couple of nights when we do round number 2, you deliver. Now, lots of activities now. By now you're professionals. You know how to read your freestyle daily. You know how to go into the app in order to get all the information. So we're not going to go line by line, but lots of things going on. Please triple check your freestyle daily. Tonight, the second production show that we have for you here on board this beautiful vessel, and tell them about the show.
Yes, and for this show you need to make reservation for this. Yes, it starts.
How can they make reservations?
You can use your Cruise Norwegian app. You can use the touchscreen around the screen.
Yes.
Or you can do it at the comfort of your stateroom TV.
Yes.
Or you can go to the box office. That's in deck 6 forward, okay?
So many ways to do it, no excuse for you to miss this show. It is called Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, the Broadway musical. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a fantastic production. Over how many dresses they have? Costumes?
Like thousands.
No.
I can say it's like a lot. Lots
over
of costume,
500.
Yeah, lots of costume changes, and then it's funny. Like everything is in there, funny, and sometimes you get sentimental.
Man, I cried when I watched it the first time. Actually, I cried a little bit. It has a really nice message.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful story. It is a little bit risky because they use some language that probably the kids shouldn't be using.
But I think it's in a funny way.
It's in a funny way. Of course, they're not trying to offend anyone. It's just Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. It was a movie that about 10 years ago, I believe, it became a Broadway musical, and now it got installed into the Epic. So the show times are 6:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. Now, we changed the times, reason being it's a longer show. It is a musical 1.5 hours, so that's why it's a little bit longer, and that way you can still do things in between, and you can have dinner, and you don't have to be rushing. I mean, all aboard time, it's at 3:30, I believe, right? Yeah, 3:30, so there's no way. You have plenty of time to come back, get changed, eat, grab a quick bite, then watch the show and then have dinner. Or, I mean, it's freestyle cruising, so you can make your own plans. Now, in between shows, what's going on, my dear friend?
Okay, we also have an amazing vocalist. We have Andre Cruz performing in Headliners. That's at 8:30.
Yes, you met him on day number 1 in the first show. What a great performer. Andre, the other day I had dinner with him. I've been hanging out with him. He's the nicest guy, super, super humble, but very, very talented.
Yes.
Yes, he plays a lot of instruments, speaks like 10 languages. He was in The Voice Portugal. He's been on TV shows all around the world.
Do you speak any other language?
I speak Mexican, I speak Argentinian.
Those are all Spanish language.
No, I speak English, I speak Spanish. I used to speak French. My mom's first language is French. My mom's Swiss. And Italian I get by, but I couldn't say I really speak it. Okay. You?
I can speak Japanese, but
really?
I haven't really used the language for a long time. But maybe if I can talk to like a Japanese, maybe I can still remember some of the words, but I can understand.
Really? Yeah. That's awesome. I love Japan. Yeah. I love the Japanese culture, the Japanese people. Anyway, so Andre Cruz at 8:30 p.m. is going to be on the Headliners Lounge. It's more of a more intimate setup for you, because a lot of people were telling me on day 1 after the show, was like, man, this guy is awesome. Is he going to perform again? We actually were not planning on it, but we decided to throw him into the Headliners Lounge tonight.
Yes.
Now, also tonight, big party, one of my favorite parties. It's called the Awesome 80s Party. It's all about the 80s. What a great decade it was.
Good music. And like good music, what do you remember about 80s? You were born like in the late 80s,
I was
so you don't really have the idea what the 80s
I do.
music are.
1987. I mean, I love 80s music. I was more of a 90s kid, but I love the 80s. I watched 80s movies. The 80s music, I would say it's my favorite decade for music.
Yeah, that's when the MTV was becoming popular.
What was that? Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You
Up.
Oh,
Never Gonna Let You Down.
But he's got like 2 songs, that one and Together Forever. That's it. Then,
and then
the Human League.
What's the song?
Don't You Want Me?
Yeah. Na. Don't you want me, baby?
Yes,
that's the song.
This lady is an amazing singer. Me, not so much.
He's a good dancer.
What was your favorite 80s music?
80s music, Whitney Houston.
Whitney?
You can, yes.
Whitney
Houston.
I mean, there's so many good. Michael Jackson.
Michael
80s,
Jackson also, yeah.
Cyndi Lauper. Madonna. Aha.
Duran
Duran, Hungry
yeah.
Like the Wolf.
Yeah.
And great decade. Now this party, it's always really popular because the DJs are amazing, and then they put on the big screen. They put videos and they're playing with, like, they're mixing videos like in the 80s. That's what they used to do. So make sure that if you like the 80s music, stop by. You will not be disappointed. Once again, lots of things going on. If you want to wake up early, there's fun dance fitness with the entertainment stuff.
Yes.
Lots of things.
Not to forget, I have another bingo session
really?
this afternoon. Yeah,
How was bingo on day 2?
It was a good session. It was a good session. And for this one, I already told the players yesterday that this is a bring a friend bingo.
Yeah.
They can bring their friends along. Once they purchase the card, their friend can play for free.
Really?
Or they can do it the other way around. Bring the friend, let the friend buy the package, and they can play for free. Why not?
That is very, very sneaky. You shouldn't be saying these things on TV, because over here in the Epic, we're only about friendship and love. But anyway, it's good, it's good. Now, great music throughout the afternoon, throughout the night. We have some very, very talented and amazing, with great charisma, great personality musicians here on board. We have the Manhattan Band, we have Flavors. We got Don Juan, we got Donnie Dorian, we got 4 Blue. Well, right now actually there are 3 Blue.
Three
3 Blue. We got Fire and Ice, and we have, well, Eugenie. We have Guillermo, we have the Epic Beatles, we have Howl at the Moon. Like you see, I just named 10 different bands that we have on board.
And they're great, they're amazing. So you have a lot of choices or options ready to go.
Doesn't matter what kind of music you're into, I'm pretty sure we have somebody that plays that kind of music. So please, please, please check your freestyle daily. Now, starting tomorrow, we're gonna do something. This lovely lady and I, well, actually it was her, she spoke to Mr. Carpenter, and they built us a nice acrylic box that it's gonna make its debut tonight.
I can't wait for that to happen.
Yeah,
tonight.
so we have a box that we call the Morning Show Shout Out Box. Over there, we're gonna have some papers that they say the Morning Show Shout Out forms. We're gonna place them over there. We're gonna have pencils or a pen, and then you can write things like a joke, a shout out, a love message, a poem, a limerick. Whatever you want us to say live here in the morning show, write it down, and that box will be located on the box office desk.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So
But where is
anything
it?
that
Where is it? Where is it?
Box office, of course, is on deck 6 forward, just in front of the Epic Theater.
Exactly. So where you went to go, where you went to do your reservations, or that big like oval desk that you see in between headliners and Spiegel tent, that's where the box is gonna live. Has a really cool picture of this lovely lady and myself. Write us a note. Make sure that you write your name, your stateroom, because if we don't like the message, we'll find you. And just write over there, nice handwriting, because we know we have a few doctors on board, so make sure that you write nicely, put the message in, and then tomorrow we're gonna be reading that note live in the morning show. Isn't that exciting,
Very
Luz?
nice, very nice. That's new to me.
That's really
I'm
never done it?
Yeah, that's new to me,
Man,
so
I
I'm
love-
excited about it.
It's my favorite part of the morning show that we haven't had just yet. I'm just checking out if that we're missing something. No, you know what I am missing? I have a good friend here on board. His name is Alex. He's a bartender. He's from Peru. I met him on a previous ship. And he right now is the bar server, or the bartender, in the ice bar. Did you know that here on board the Norwegian Epic, we have an ice bar?
Yes, I know about that, but it's been very popular though, so I don't have I don't even get a chance to visit. I actually went there last night and it's
Really?
full. I went there last night, but I wasn't able to get in because it's full.
Well, if you haven't checked it out, it's on deck number 6, right next to the casino. So it's like, it would be behind us, but on the other side. Make sure that you check it out. They have some great drinks. You go over there, you get a parka, you go in. It's amazing. It is really, really cool. I believe we're the only ship in the world that has it.
Yeah, we have it.
We're not sure, but we're
the
gonna
only
say.
company, the only company.
The only
Yeah,
company.
yeah.
Are there any of our other ships?
Yes,
has it?
we have it on the Breakaway. We have it on,
really?
we have it on Bliss.
But this
We have
one
on
is the
Bliss.
best one because this one has
But
Alex.
it started here. It started
It
here.
started here.
On the Epic.
Nah, right back where you started from. What's that song? Nah, 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 nah. Right back where we started from. Come on, you're the singer.
I don't know. I don't know.
Must have been
I
a
forgot,
Mexican
yes.
song then.
It
Ladies
must
and
be.
gentlemen, anything that you would like to add this
I think
morning?
that's it. Once again, just check your Freestyle Daily. Check it in your Cruise Norwegian app, or maybe you can get it from. It will be delivered to your stateroom, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah?
it's been delivered to a stateroom because right now, normally what we wanted to do, we wanted to get rid of the paper that we waste doing the Freestyle Daily. But the thing is that here in Europe, since things are, and not just in Europe, but around the world, things are changing as we speak. There's a lot of information that we gotta pass by, and pass through, and there's a lot of people that are not really tech savvy, like myself. Like honestly, if I try to log into the app, it takes me a while.
And
So even though it's really user friendly, a lot of people prefer, morning show.
A shout out, maybe?
Good morning. Hey, this is Jerry. You're live in the morning show. How are you? Yes. 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 Yeah. Zambuca. Yeah. Yeah. I'll call you back after the recording. No, it's all good, man. Thanks. So that was our restaurant manager, Ivan. Yeah, he's going to Zambuca, and he told me to promote Zambuca. It's an amazing show.
Yes.
It's a show and a dinner. That's in Spiegel Tent. All the information is here in the Freestyle Daily. But anyway, so where we were at is that we decided we were trying to get rid of the paper
And then?
Freestyle Daily. But now, since there's a lot of changes and there's information that it's really, really important for you to get, we decided now for the next couple of months, we're gonna be doing it. Hopefully after things in the world go back to what they used to be, we're gonna go with the app only. Really important. I'm glad that you mentioned it. It has nothing to do with this. But
What is it?
the face mask, where's mine? I lost it. But
Yeah,
anyway,
you had it a
I
while
had it a
ago,
minute ago. I
yes.
lose everything. But what's the deal with the face mask, Luz?
Oh, you had to wear it every time you go out from your cabin. It's a must.
It
It's
is
mandatory.
a must. When are the only times that you are allowed not to wear it?
In your cabin, when you're inside your cabin.
And when else? 3 more places?
When you're drinking.
Yes.
Yes. And when you're eating.
Yes, and
And I forgot now.
when you're engaging in any water
yes.
activity, because you don't want to,
Yeah.
it would be difficult. So make sure that, I believe every single one of you received at least once from us. If you lose it, just go to guest services, go somewhere, to any of the restaurants. They have the the disposable ones. If you have one of the cloth ones,
NCL.
just wash it. Actually, yesterday for me was my mask washing day.
Yeah, it's
I was
easy
taking
though.
a shower. I got a little shampoo.
Now I know where we're going now.
and then I just like hung it in my
Just like-
clothesline, just like my grandma in her underwear. Is that a thing that you do in Philippines?
Yeah, we do that in the Philippines also. Like-
We do it in Mexico, yeah, like for
Yeah.
real. I remember I was a kid, I was shocked for life. You would go like in grandma's house, you'd be there for the weekend, you walk into the bathroom,
then
you
it's-
look towards the what do you call it, the shower, and you're like, oh,
Everything is-
grandma, all the underwear hanging in the shower. I don't know if it's a worldwide thing, but it does happen in Mexico. Apparently
is.
it happens in
It is.
the Philippines.
I think it is.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so just do that, hang it like your grandma. There you go, you can reuse those cloth. The camera girl, she's looking at me, nodding
Yes.
her head. I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but we never said that this was going to be a classy show. Anyways, I believe that's it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Remember, the shout-out box will be out tonight. Make sure that you leave us a note. It's a box. This box is not for complaints and threats.
Just if it's something that you feel happy about, write it down. Like
It's the
birthdays,
box of
yes.
love.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Box of love.
And then we're going to leave it, we're going to read it. Whoa, what's going on with me?
Because you're
I
very
get too
busy.
excited. No, I get very excited. And that
About the shout out box?
No, about my no. But you know what happened to me today? I'm struggling. I think I'm not making this up. I think I'm wearing the right contact on the left eye and the left contact on the right eye. So I'm just like a little bit crazy. So I
That
need to
happens?
go. No, for real. I actually think it happened since today, like since since the morning. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow with a brand new episode of the morning show. Anything else, Luke?
And the shout out box. I'm
And the shout-out
excited for
box.
that.
Have a great day in Cagliari. If you stay on board, we're going to take care of you. That's it for us. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.
Bye for now.